Hey guys, picked up a Taurus 111 PT111 G2 9mm. Comes packaged with the gun and sleeve, a little package with the tools in it, and a extra magazine. I think they're 12 round mags. I'm gonna get into this thing and take a good look at it. Alright, here's it coming out of the box. I mean, it's a good looking little pistol. It's got areas where it's got the metal machined away to help reduce the weight on both sides. It's got a Glock style trigger on it, and from what I read, it takes down basically like a Glock. It has a safety on it that you can disable the gun right there. Adjustable rear sights for windage and elevation. And this is the little tool that comes with it. Now, I don't know if you would put that on a key ring the way that thing is shaped. It looks like it'd juke you in the leg pretty good. But I'm not sure which one it is, but that's either the windage, and that's either the elevation. That's probably the elevation, and that's probably the windage right there. It has a little screwdriver head, and then it has the little tool here with the insert that you lock the gun down. It has a manual safety. Takedown in the same area as a Glock. Of course, that's your slide catch and release right there. I'm going to check the gun out really good. Make sure it's good and safe. Alright, the gun's empty. Looks like it's really clean just straight out of the box. Looks like it really doesn't need very much cleaning at all. And it's actually fairly lightweight and feels good in your hand. The slide releases really well. It's got a long trigger pull to it. And if this is like Taurus, other Tauruses, it's double action as well. Double action, single action. Yeah, it's got the 3-dot sight system on it. Stainless steel barrel. Good looking gun. It's got two 12 round mags. I've already loaded them. The mags, these mags are 12 rounds, and I tell you what, you really, on one of these mags, you really have to do some serious pushing to get that 12th round in there. It may be designed just to put 12 rounds in it and then, you know, run that one round into the chamber, you know, just carry 11 in it. Of course, if you got a Glock 26, it's about the same size as a Glock 26. Feels a lot like it. They're only 10 round mags. You have to put the little extensions on it. These come with a little finger rest on these, so that's a plus right there. I'm going to break the gun down next. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tear this gun down. Obviously no magazine in it. Check it, make sure it's nothing in the chamber, nothing. Pull a hammer. The thing says just pull it back about 1/8 of an inch. Push your takedown things down and just slide it off just like you would a Glock. You know, it actually looks like kind of sort of like a Gen 3 type trigger assembly in here. It's got two little pins that you could take out the trigger mechanism, and looks like and then one pin up here to take out the looks like the hammer assembly. I'm at the trigger assembly that mounts and all this lockdown stuff. I'm gonna set this down. Basically, you take the spring, push it forward and tilt it out, same as the barrel. Tilt it out. Yeah, it's just clean. Looks like it really clean, straight from the factory. Looks like the exact same setup. If you were going to take the rear plate down, it's got where the Glock is. It's got a little black shroud that goes around the firing pin assembly. What you do, you just push this forward, and then take your back plate off, and pull out your firing pin assembly. That's, like I said, it's almost identical to it. Now, the plunger, the safety plunger here, I'm not real sure about that. I had to go and read the instructions on it and how to get the extractor out. It has a indicator here whenever there's one in the chamber. There's a little safety indicator right here that pushes the head of the cartridge, pushes it up, and it reveals a little red loaded chamber indicator right there, if you see that. And it looks like you take that out by just pushing a pin out. I really don't see a need to do that, to take that out, to clean it. Looks like all the cleaning you need to do is pretty much that. And I guess you just go back in the same way to put the end piece on. You would just push in on the little shroud on the firing pin, and looks like it maybe a little bit, or either I don't have it in the groove, not using both hands very well. There we go, and then just snap it back into place, and your firing pin's back in there. And so everything looks pretty much normal. Put your barrel back in, tilt it in and back, your spring, set it in there just like any Glock or M&P series, and then run it on your guides, and it's ready to go. It's got the trigger, it's a long pull, but it shoots good. I mean, it goes good, so we'll take it out to the range and see what it does. Thanks. Hey guys, I'm out here with the PT111 Millenium G2. I'm going to give it a run out here at my local range. I've got a couple targets set up down there at 21 feet. I've just got standard 115 ball ammo. It's actually reload. It's extreme bullets. As I mentioned, there is absolutely no room to push down anymore once you get 12 rounds in this thing, and getting that 12th round is really hard. So I'm going to give this little Taurus a try out here at that distance right there. I'm going to turn the camera to the target so y'all can see how it hits. Okay, let me get it a little closer. Alright, I'm going to go for that top green target right there. Alright, I'm going to shoot 5 rounds. Help to have ear protection on. Alright, I'm going to cycle, strip the round just perfectly. Alright, 5 rounds. recoil is really smooth on this thing. Really surprised. Alright, now I've got a Glock 26. I'm going to put 5 rounds in the bottom one. The only difference is this is 124 grain ammo. Actually, I had a failure right there on the Glock. Alright, that was the Glock. Let me see what that was. Yeah, that's what I figured. I got some Taurus brass mixed in with some of my reloads. The Taurus brass is showing to be a little longer and a little thicker. The wall case is a little thicker as well. Well, it looks like I need an adjustment on the front sights. They're good as far as elevation. It needs to go back over to the left. Luckily, this Taurus here has adjustable rear sights for in windage and elevation. It looks like this is going to be a good little, just a good little gun right here. Let me focus this camera back here. Make sure it's empty. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be a good little carry gun. You get used to this trigger. It's a long pull, but once you're back, it seems to do okay. So I am going to put just a few more rounds down range. That same target, same top target. Let me get this thing where it don't move. Alright. Go ahead and empty the magazine on. Picked up and stripped mine. Alright, that's it. At 21 feet, 7 yards, that's not bad. It does, sights do need to come over a little bit, but other than that, looks like it's a good grouping little gun. It cycled all 12 rounds fine. Thanks for watching, guys.